Hi guys, welcome back again to our channel. In today's video, first of all, welcome to the new subbies. I know the family is growing, so I hope you guys love it here. And in today's video, we thought we should talk about fatherhood, and because today is Father's Day, I should talk about, ask Z a couple of questions about how it's been being a dad. And most people it's always about motherhood, dad, but
true.
What about the involved fathers? Like,
that's true, yeah.
What's their story?
That's a good way to put it. Yeah.
And today is Father's Day, so I just want you to tell the people how you felt the first day you knew that you're going to be a dad.
Well, yeah, that's a funny one, because if I'm not wrong, the first day I knew I was going to be a dad, it's during our anniversary. You got me a present, which was the pregnancy test, right?
Yeah.
So I was excited and scared and nervous at the same time.
I still remember your face.
Yeah, because it was both. Because I was excited in that, okay, we are ready to grow our family, and I'm ready to be a father. But then I was scared, fun enough, to be like, okay, I hope I don't disappoint. Am I ready to be a dad? I hope I don't disappoint my son, because I've always wanted to be a good father. Like, just to be like, okay, I want you to model stuff I do, but damn, it means the bad things I do, I now have to
pick
cut
on them
off.
as well.
Yeah, like, sometimes as a person you're a little bit selfish, you want to do things in your own time, like, damn, now I have to cut those things because I don't want my son to pick up those kind of things.
Yeah.
So it was both excitement and a little bit of fear at the same time, the first time I found out I was going to be a dad.
Yeah. So what about when you found out that you were being a father to a boy?
To a boy. I was excited, I won't lie. I was excited.
You were hoping for a boy?
I think the first one I was hoping for a boy, just because, it's like you have a boy, in a way, as an African man, okay, it's gonna carry the family. Yeah, my last name, the family legacy is gonna continue, it's gonna extend.
Yeah.
And I was very excited, and I was already picturing playing basketball with him, playing football with him, and picturing him doing all these things, and me getting involved, and we're doing things together, right?
Yeah.
So that was really exciting. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a boy.
So tell me, how has it been? I know for myself, I did a video like last couple of weeks when I was very exhausted, and as a mom, yeah. Do you kind of get the same feelings that I feel when I'm exhausted, and I'm like, I just love being his mom, but I'm exhausted. I don't want to be a mom. Sometimes I don't want to be a mom and stuff like that.
No, I never feel like that.
You never?
What are you talking about? No, of course. You know what? It's a funny thing, because.
Okay, Tamba is sleeping. That's why Z is whispering. By the way, why are you whispering?
Oh, am I whispering? Sorry, guys. I hope you can hear me. Yeah, I don't want to wake him up, because it's a different whole story. But
by the way, we figured a way to make him fall asleep without the sound machine. My mom was like, you know what, stop that sound machine.
Yeah.
Stop
in
that
case
darkness in the room. Yeah. Let him sleep just like a normal person.
So he gets used to sleeping.
So he get used to it. So yeah. He's sleeping now, guys.
Oh, you told them the story, they were not sleeping.
Yeah, I told them the story that my son couldn't sleep without a sound machine. So now, now when I'm saying you're trying to whisper, not wake him up, maybe people are like, oh, we thought he had a sound machine. But now we don't use it anymore.
No, none of that stuff. This stage has passed.
Right.
Thanks to mom.
Thanks to mama.
Yeah. So what was the question? Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah. Yeah, no. It's funny, because I love him to death, right? But there are times where I'm so tired as well after work. You do a regular job. I know your job is harder than mine, but I still work as well. So you do a regular 9 to 5, and then afterwards you have to take care of him. And for me, the breaking point is when I have to put him to sleep, and he's tired, but he doesn't sleep. He takes like an hour. I'm exhausted. I'm like, why did we even have a kid? Honestly.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I'm like, this is not worth it. But then after he falls asleep immediately, I remember the sounds he makes. I remember him saying, Dada. I'm like, man, I love my son so much. And yeah, it's crazy in a way, but yeah, I definitely do have my moments where I'm like, this is hard. I don't even think we're ready to have a kid. What were you thinking?
Right.
Kind of thing. Oh, 100%.
I miss days when we would just wake up to ourselves.
Right. And you wake up at the time you want,
clean
right?
house, and no one is crying,
trying like, what's going on?
I want attention and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, but again, I wanted you to touch base a little bit on your mental health, as I did a couple of weeks ago, like telling people that I'm exhausted, just want to go home,
Yeah.
It was just one of those weeks.
Yeah.
And I remember I recorded that video the very same night I posted it.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
a great job.
you don't remember that?
I remember you recorded. I didn't remember you posted the same night.
Yeah, I recorded and then posted like
Wow.
2 minutes or a few
That's crazy.
minutes afterwards.
So hopefully this comes out tonight.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, no, I think mental health is a big one because I think we even had to have this discussion because what happens is when you try to put him to sleep and he doesn't want to sleep, when you get out of there, even if he does end up sleeping, you don't want to talk to nobody. You're like, don't talk to me, don't look at me. So in a way, it ends up affecting our relationship. And at the back of my mind, I'm like, this is exhausting, and also I don't like how it's impacting my
Our
relationship with
relationship,
you because
yeah.
he's supposed to be a blessing, which he is. So we have
Supposed to be.
Yeah, no, I'm saying what I was getting to is he's supposed to be a blessing, not someone who divides us, so to speak.
Yeah.
He's a kid. He doesn't know anything, and he doesn't deserve that sort of attitude to be like, oh man, why are you ruining our relationship? Because he's doing his job of just being a kid.
Right.
But it's so important to know that it's normal to feel overwhelmed sometimes as a new parent.
Yeah,
as
and
a
it's
young
okay
parent.
to talk about
And
it.
it's okay to say, I'm overwhelmed.
Right.
And I think
So
there's
like
no
a-
shame in that.
Right?
Exactly. So I think we all go through it, and I definitely did go through that as well, where sometimes I'm just like, I'm exhausted. I want someone else to help me with this kid. Like, we want someone to be like, you know what, mom, here's the kid. Can we have a couple of days where it's just us to ourselves and
Right.
remember how it's like to be single?
Sleep all night.
You know.
But do you hear him at night when he wakes up and fusses? Well, he doesn't fuss a lot at night because he just wants a booby and then sleeps.
Yeah, sometimes if he fusses for a long time, that's when I hear him.
He rarely fusses for a long time.
Yeah, like, do you remember those times when,
Oh, when he was
he's
teething.
Yeah, when he was teething, he wakes up like 2 a.m. and until 7 a.m.
Oh, damn,
he
I
doesn't sleep
know.
at all. Like, those were the toughest ones. But I think you do the better job of always making sure you take care of him during the night. So, this is about Father's Day, so don't take too
Oh,
much
okay.
credit. As a father, I guide my son. So
How do
don't-
you guide him?
Don't judge me.
Okay, I want to ask you, so for now, you'd think Temba doesn't see anything, but he does see a lot of things. Would you say there are
Yeah.
some things you try to be careful not to do in front of him?
Some things, I know where you're going with this.
No, I'm not. It's all in your head,
No,
brother.
some things, yes. Like, for example, I don't want to watch movies with violence while he's really
Oh,
paying attention.
yeah, I
because
know, you're
I
very-
know he will pick up on stuff like that. I definitely know because, and I think even for young parents who may not be aware, it's very important. When kids are still young, that's when they absorb most of the stuff. So don't think because they don't talk, they can't see or hear anything.
Yeah.
So be careful what you watch, what you say around the kid because they pick that up.
Yeah.
So definitely I try to be mindful in those. Why
are you laughing?
No, I already know where you're going.
No.
So, see, I know my wife.
No, you don't know me.
I've been with this woman for 10 years.
I wasn't
right?
even going there.
So the point, the reason she's asking me this
No,
question.
baby, no, don't say that.
Okay, fine, move on. You can guess for yourself why she was asking that question.
No, baby.
Next
it's not
question.
Abe.
Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness, what is wrong with you?
Okay, that's fine. All right, next question, man. I'm ready.
Would you say, I know right now he's almost a year, but would you say
Yeah.
you're ready for another one? Would you do this again in like 9 months from now if something were to happen?
What are you talking? I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, you know
But-
the question.
No, well, I would say yes and no. Well, this is why. It's better to, so to speak, get it over with because kids are a lot of work. So you want to have that period of your life where you're having kids and a stage where you're no longer having kids. You don't want the situation where you have a kid and you have to wait 5 years, meaning you go back to your normal routine and then you have to start all over again after 5 years. So it's better to get it done all at once. But I'm just not ready to lose more sleep, change more diapers. I'm not ready for that part of the process.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I feel like I could do it all over again
With who?
With-
By yourself?
with another baby. Like, it's crazy. This is
Guys,
hard. It's
don't-
very, very hard, right?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't
Help me
mind
out here.
having
Some
another.
fathers in the comments. Timo, jump on here, man.
I wouldn't mind. Like, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind having another. Maybe it's
think
because
that
of the kind of partner I have as well.
Oh, say that again?
The kind of man I
There you
got.
go, huh?
God blessed me with a very considerate
Father's Day, don't forget.
man. So, I mean, with you, I could do it 4 or 5
I
times.
know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm not having 5 children.
But overall, would you say you feel different today as a father because it's Father's Day? Is it having a different impact of you now that you have an actual son, unlike the previous
When
years?
I was just married without a
Well, yeah,
kid.
people used to say Happy
100%.
Father's Day, but you didn't have a kid.
Oh, 100%.
But does it have a different impact now that you're a dad?
100%, because now I actually have someone that I see who I am modeling my life after as a father. Like, there's actually a tangible human where I understand the whole concept of being a father, because you have to take care of your son and be a parent. So it definitely has a different vibe to it. And I appreciate all the dads out there who work hard, even those who may not be biological dads or whatever, because it's so much work. I know the mother does a lot more work for sure, and I acknowledge that. But I think sometimes it goes unnoticed how much work dads do as well. Not only providing, because sometimes people who have an idea of a father is someone who provides financially.
Yeah,
but
that's
being there,
doesn't
it's
end
huge.
there.
Exactly, and I 100% believe children need both parents who are involved in helping them grow up, because they learn so many different things from a dad versus a mom, right? So
One last question.
Yeah.
What's your take on, like right now you're a working dad,
Yeah.
9 to 5, right?
yeah.
So what's your take on the dads that never help at all in the nighttime, especially when the baby's still young, like through night feedings and diaper change. I mean,
Yeah.
now he's older; he doesn't
Yeah,
we
he
don't
doesn't
need
do that
diaper changes
diaper
in the
change at
nighttime.
night, yeah.
But before, he used to need all those things in the
100%,
nighttime. So
yeah.
what's your take on the dads that don't do anything
Because they're saying they're doing
because
9 to
they
5.
do a 9 to 5 and
Yeah, they
like
feel like they're already working their
they're already
tired.
I mean, I understand. It almost seems like a woman who stays at home to look after a newborn, she's just sitting to look after a baby.
Yeah, it
Like,
seems like
it
that.
seems like
Yeah.
that until you actually do it and
Yeah.
you realize that you don't even have time to shower or eat.
Exactly, yeah. And I'll speak to that. That's a good question, because I think we do have this misconception sometimes as people that, you know what, I'm providing 9 to 5. The thing I was talking about, I'm providing 9 to 5, I'm tired. She should understand I'm tired. But you definitely have to understand me. I'm blessed in that I'm working from home right now, so I got to see the whole process. Taking care of a baby is definitely harder than a 9 to 5 job, because they are always with you, they're always running around. You only have time to do something when they are asleep, and you can only do so much. You can either eat or shower. It's not an exaggeration. Before, I thought, what are you talking about? There's no way you have to choose between sleep and eating and showering. It is exactly how it is, because there's so much to do. When they are sleeping, you want to like, okay, let me clean up a little bit. So I think fathers who are not doing that because they feel like they work so much harder 9 to 5, it's not right, because at the end of the day, like I said, kids can pick up whatever you do from a very young age. And if you're already not involved in their lives from that young age, it already creates
The bondage,
separation.
it's gonna be very hard.
It's going to be hard to bond growing up. Also, you have to understand that you made this kid, and it's your responsibility as well as a father who made the child, right? Your job is not just to provide money. We need exactly. You need emotional support. You also need the actual work to be done together, because this is your child. It's the same thing of people who like, oh, I will never go to checkups with my kid. It's a woman's job.
Yeah,
right?
that at home. At home, it's not.
It's more common than here.
Yeah, it's not a norm to like go with your wife
Yeah.
on their pregnancy appointments to check
and
on
that's
their
wrong,
appointment.
right?
Yeah, people are like, go alone. It's a woman's thing.
No, it's not, because you made this again. You have to understand the bond starts there even before the kid is born, and it also teaches you to be an involved father from there. Because
From the
trust me,
beginning.
a kid who has both kids involved in their lives,
Both
they grow
parents.
up so much better. Sorry, both parents in their lives, they grow up so much better, and it's just a good environment for a child, right?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna throw your mom a baby shower because she did an awesome job.
Who?
Your
Oh,
mama.
you mean raising me?
Your mama.
Yeah, my mama did a good job.
She did a good job.
Yeah, well, my dad also did a good job.
I wish he was here. I would throw them like a big surprise
That would
party.
be cool. That would be cool. But
Thank
yeah, we're thankful to have people around us, and to have you as the mama of the family.
The hot mama in the family.
Yeah, you know,
I mean,
exactly. Okay, let's not, you know.
Okay.
But
thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you like this video. Be sure to subscribe.
yeah, you should like this video, and you should definitely let us know some of the things that you like about being a father, if you are just looking out there, and some of the challenges you are having as a dad. Let's have a conversation, and definitely, because we are here to help each other grow and learn. We love you guys, and subscribe, like, and share.
Peace.
Bye.